having a good time. The bottle service VIP section or having a good time.
Well, all right, everybody. Hello and welcome on in. You're watching Hypocritic GG, streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, some call me Cheatspeak. Surprise! On this beautiful Sunday night as we stream and record this for you. We like indie games. You like indie games, I hope, and we have a really interesting indie game to show you. This time around, it's about to have its public demo released on Steam for the very first time ever, and they were kind enough to give us an inside scoop and first look at it. So we're going to play some Canvas City here for you tonight. How exciting. We've got some chats rolling in already, so hello. Nice to see you, and apologies in advance if we have any sort of hiccups here. We're testing how durable the portable version of the stream setup really is. I'm out of town for an oral surgeon appointment in the morning, so we'll see how that goes. Canvas City, let's at least show you. There's your main menu there. If you're not familiar, Canvas City, we saw this during the Mix's summer showcase, and it really intrigued me. So I kind of kept this on our radar. We saw that the public demo was coming up. Again, they were kind enough to sort of give us access, so we should have a fair bit of game. You know, they advertise up to the 2 hours or so of gameplay in this initial public demo, which is quite generous. So we're gonna take full advantage of that. A little bit of a disclaimer, as always, before we get started. Just so you know, this live stream is being conducted on SteamOS via pre-release demo access, provided by developer and publisher Disc2 Games. The thoughts and opinions contained in this video are entirely our own. We received neither editorial guidance nor compensation from anyone associated with Canvas City. Playing it because we like it. So that's good stuff. If you're not familiar, let's give you a brief rundown on what Canvas City is. So according to its Steam page, which we actually probably should link in the video, so I'm gonna do that now. That should be in the YouTube description for you as well. Canvas City, in the developer's own terms, once a vibrant hub of music, movement, and creative energy, Canvas City is now a sterilized sprawl of luxury apartments, corporate towers, and silent streets. Sound familiar? Public art is outlawed. Music permits are impossible to obtain. Citizens drift through life silent and uninspired. There's more to it, but I think you need some of the game's audio now. Nice. Hopefully it doesn't overpower my voice too much. From cracks in the pavement, a new wave is rising. Crews of dancers, musicians, and graffiti artists are reclaiming the streets, forming the underground league of spark skating and battling for territory, expression, and change. Your crew, the Firestarters, are the newest challengers, small, scrappy, and full of potential. Climb the ranks, earn your following, spark a movement, turn-based tactics on skates. Yes, it is a turn-based tactical RPG with a very artistic, music-y, almost vaguely, I don't want to say Jet Set Radio, but very artsy, rebellious sort of vibe. Cartoonized Mark Echo's Getting Up, maybe. I don't think that's actually right. But it's going to be very interesting. So let's get to some of the the super chats here as well. I'm also playing it just in the OBS screen, so apologies if this comes out with very poor gameplay. We are on the road here. The $10 super chat from Vinny right off the bat. Thank you so much. Oh my God, it's live. Let's go. We are random Sunday nights. Why not? This demo does come out live to the public tomorrow as we record this, August 24th. So by the time you're watching this, you may be able to play it. And if you like it, it's linked in the video description for you. Full Metal says we're getting Peach's duck for dinner. Are you feeding your dog duck for dinner? But we'll be back to tune in soon. There's Fort Shadow. How you doing, Fort? Just want you to know that I took a break from watching the Box Night review to be here. Thank you for watching the Box Night review. Teresa put a lot of work into that one, and I thought you did a pretty good job. Love me indie games. We all do. Oral Surgeon, you're going to be cheat can't speak soon. I may be getting some or all of my wisdom teeth out finally, relatively soon, so we shall see. What is this room color? Who are you? And what have you done with Lou? Some call him cheats. It just rolls right off the tongue, doesn't it? I'm all about branding here. Mark Echoes, but rated E. I don't think that's accurate at all. So just because there's spray paint involved, that's kind of rude, probably. All right, yeah, no, this is my family's house. So that's, mom's stuff in the background and some garment bag hanging. We've talked on long enough, I imagine. Let's play Canvas City. Again, first look at the public demo that's coming out tomorrow. Or is already out now, depending if you're watching this after the fact. Oh, that's a no-no. I wish phone numbers were only 4 digits. A safe city is a happy city. So let's all work together to keep Canvas City shining. Some tells me we're not going to be working together too well. Welcome back. Oh, Strawberry the hat is fitting, is it not? Welcome back, Roller Bakers. Strawberry Short Skate here, ready to whisk you away into the alluring world of Spark City. If this is going to be Pun City, someone called Drake's Cove, because I think they're gonna get a kick out of this. You do. Oh. Strawberry, what you want to have a talk about this? I don't think my girlfriend's gonna approve. While the content drought persists, David has graciously tossed us to Crumb, giving junior choir members a chance to rise. Sure. Yeah. No one's showing up. Did I forget to hit post? That would suck, wouldn't it? We had some chats here too. I did that a few years ago myself. The recovery was basically nothing for me, so I hope it goes well for you too. I'm hoping so also. You know, they say it could be anywhere from you're back on your feet within the day to you have dry sockets for a month. We shall see. Shining bright with Krylon paint. It sort of reads like an ACU sting. Oh no, the deep lore in this is already... We're looking pretty polished presentation-wise, and that's nice. We're the Fire Starters, a new crew vibing for fresh talent. Together, let's blaze to the top. RV, rendezvous at Apartments 3 on Friday, 12 to 2. Complimentary beverages, no cap. Well, that's probably why they're concerned. Beverages. What else should I call them? We want someone desperate enough to respond to that anyway. Well, as long as you know that. Someone's coming. The day is saved. Mick. It's definitely MC. Just missed out, little dude. We're done here. Tell me she skates with a guitar on her back. That is great. Shade. Artist. We're using our aliases. I'm MC. Let's get straight into it. All right. In Canvas City, a skater's turn is split up into two... Oh, this is tiny. The skater's turn is split up into 2 phases, the planning phase and the execution phase. I can at least zoom it on my own laptop here, which is good. The area outlined in blue shows how far your skater can move this turn. And so at least it feels a little bit controller friendly. Use left stick to move the cursor to the highlighted square. Press A to select the square. That is A. Can I do it on... Oh, no. Tell me that immediately we're going to have a problem. Oh, it wants me up there. I see, this is why it's great to get a first look at these things, so you can do... You know, you can see all the dumb things I do and then don't do that. Hold Y to lock in your actions and watch the turn play out. So we just skate on forward. There you go, with the drone cam too. Rails are the fast way through. Love that. In this turn, Hop wants you to follow her. Use left to move the cursor to the highlighted rail, then press A to select the rail. Available actions appear here in your action bar. Select Traverse to use the rail. Continue selecting the highlighted rails to get to Hop. Simple enough. Now you get to do it. Clean lines. We about to have a problem, governor. Let's take it vertical. Keep up. Select the vert ramp. Tricks are special traversal options with bonuses and cooldowns. Use them strategically. Perform a method grab from the action bar. We love a camera. Rotate. Then we can get back down there. And you can rotate while he does it. Oh, sick, bro. Yeah. Get to shade. So you have a lot of movement options, which is fun. There you go. Right on time. See if you know how to battle other crews. I'll take the dummy on the right, you take the one on the left. Oh, they're literal dummies? I thought we were just insulting people. Damn, wow. Just straight up taking them out. Very good. Magenta squares show where your skater can target an enemy beyond their range. Easy enough. Bam. And just like that. You're going to need to do more than just branding them. Let's get into our groove first and gain some style points from tagging these walls. Then unleash on those dummies with everything you got. I want to see you chain multiple abilities together. Oh, sure thing. Tag, tag, smack. That's, wow. Paint slash. Tagging grants immediate SP. It also grants passive SP while you control the tag spot. It's used for special abilities. Your skater will tag spots automatically when you stand in front of them or skate past them. Pretty straightforward. Oh, it goes into cutscene mode for this one. Whack. Bam. Pretty good. Those walls are going to keep feeding everyone on the team with style points each turn. And remember, the more SP you have, the more you can keep chaining abilities. I'll leave the rest of those dummies to you. Right, we get a little off the leash here. Take down both target dummies this turn. Will that kill him? Yeah. We do that, and then we traverse, and then we go over here, and then we paint slash because we're cool, and we do the whole thing. Nice. Okay, I see where we're going with this. Don't want to spoil too much, but that was fire. Oh, you can spoil if we're getting some praise. That's fine by me. You don't always have to get in close. Let's run a mock battle. I'll show you. All right. Defeat, hop, and shade. My turn. I don't need to get in close. I pick my angles and hit from range. Ranged attackers like Star fight from a distance. Positioning and line of sight matter more than closing the gap. Use a ranged ability. So, wild guess here. We're going to hit the rail. We're going to tag. Do that. Okay. Good combos. So now we can get in position to potentially do the same, or we just start moving forward. He's grooving anyway. He's not on beat at all, but we'll forgive him. He's new, he's fresh. He's trying to stay fresh, you know? They're not getting on the ramp. Maybe he wants me to... Oh, I see. Okay. We gotta do that first, and then we traverse, and then we hit this. Your chain builds as you perform actions. Chain multiplies your score for the turn. Mix tricks, obstacles, abilities, and targets to grow your chain. Okay. Then we hit the rail here. And that's probably gonna run us out of stuff to do. Too far out of range. So let's start with that. Pretty good. I'm seeing where we're going with this, and already I'm kind of intrigued. Combos based on all of these different actions. What the hell? Oh, an aggressive pose? Threatening. So it combines those kind of traditional turn-based elements with almost, again, we just have been playing that a lot lately, that almost Tony Hawk-esque combo-based scoring system on wheels. We love to see that. All right, so what are we gonna do here? So we can retake the tag, right? And then she can get far away. And then do a... Right, and then do a ranged attack here. Target out of range. All right, let's try that again then. So we'll hit him here. Right, and then we'll come over here. Out of range. Yes. All right, well, we hit the tag. Do it anyway. Sure. So I got you here. Do I have my ranged attacks? Not really. And then is she out of range for me? Yes. I wonder, so we're just kind of testing stuff out here. I'd like to see, so if I can come in to do a tag, can I do this and then just come back? Target out of range. Doesn't really seem like it. And then, no. Okay. Well, we tried. Unless I just do this and come back, right? Maybe not. We're just poking around. I'm just poking around on it. You want to see what you can and can't do. All right, so... You still have actions available. Confirm you've done everything you want to do. Well, I can't hit her this turn, so... Yes. If I move too far away, so... Not a great turn, but that's fine. Kind of re-tag each other. Aggressive pose. I love that that's her, like, main attack. Completely random side tangent. Did you see that Sonic is in Fortnite now? I did. It's Sonic and Shadow, and I gotta say, the proportions and how they fit the character models makes me very concerned as a person in the world. So that's what I think of that. We're gonna hit a lot here. Dude, big time combo. Tag, grind, tag, whack 'em. Ooh. That was a big one. That was a big one. We're going to do a lot of attacks this turn as well. See, we're kind of falling into the groove here. So we take that tag. We make another tag. Then we come all the way back down. And we smack her with it. Bumping midway to asserting dominance with more than just a T-pose. That's wonderful. So they just cheered at each other? Is that the fearsome moves here? Ouch. He's just out here smacking everybody. That's super rude. So we'll have her traverse. And she'll come over here, and then he seems to be a bit of a tougher target, so let's deal with them now. Nice grind. We got the tag. Well, bam. Pretty good. I do like the soundtrack too. I'm not sure how much of it you can hear. Nice and funky. We just trick off the ramp a little bit. I love that we just knock into her on the way. And that takes him out. There we go. I like that. I like that a lot. This is fun. This is pretty good. Exit blocked. Select an available space. Oh, because she's standing there? I see. So we've got all those tags going, which is great. So can we just... do this the whole time and then hit her? We can. Oh, it's cinematic. This is going to be a big one. It was just that cool. there's no rhyme or reason to it necessarily. You just did a cool thing and deal with it. Bonk. And that'll do it. Clean, 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 clean. Now I just have to convince Star again that we need more than 3. There's our suspicious strawberry cam. We didn't miss the party after all. So these are the little embers who plan to blaze their way to the top. Terrifying. Maybe we are choir dancers. Looks like we're today's game for the choir. You've got Spark Skating's biggest streamer watching you. Now's your chance. The deep lore here is immense, folks. Oh, he's taking charge already. Sounds like you almost know what you're talking about. If we win this, you're in. Well, there you go. All right, right into combat. Defeat all choir units. All right, so we're going to put it all into practice right now. So they want us in the middle. So they have to come to us, kind of. That looks like plenty for now. Look at this. Oh, baby. Straight off of buildings all the way down. No fear in this kid. And so they wanted us in the middle. I love that they just jam kind of on their own terms here. So we're going to keep them together, I think. Or close to it. Well, bam. This is all just moving into position, more or less. So I'm making a lot of moves here. Whoosh! Whoa! Oh, that's from the drone shot. Can you imagine that one? That's gonna be cool. Seems like we want to also keep tabs on their tags as much as we can. Oh, hello. Oh, you're going to regret that. You're going to regret that. Here we come. Aggressive pose. Deals small AoE damage to nearby. Okay, so you're not really an attacker much. That looks good. Move in, do some tricks, take a tag and attack. That's about all you can ask for there. So, wow, that was an aggressive pose. Oh, there's many of them. He's posing it aggressively. He's just standing there, menacingly. So what's MC got here? It's a lot of traversal that we can't do, so let's just whack him with something. We've got them kind of boxed in right now. Bam! We just focus on the combat right now? Good hits. Maybe we can bring them down here too. Sick acid grind, and then we can smack them. Deal small damage to a single enemy. But that will kill them, right? It looks like it. Let's do it. I like the grind effect. All right, that's one baddie down. No! Hop. My tag. My tag. My truck. That was a lot of attacks. Okay. Well, we got the healer coming in, so that's good. Maybe that's all we need from them. No aggressive posing this turn, I'm sorry. Oh. My tag. That's a lot of attacks. Wow. And then they just ran away. Oh, that was brutal. Not an aggressive pose. Oh, we know this story. Do we have to go after them? I think we do. But I'm hurting. Unless we all kind of focus fire on one or two of them, right? Did they not re-tag this? It's just ours still. Okay. Okay. Now Star can go. Small AoE attack to enemies at short range. And that's probably as much as we're going to do anyway. Some damage. Like a young street artist indeed. Alright, so now Do I have enough movement to take his tag out? And attack? I do. I think that'll be worth it. Take the tag out. We'll deal with them later. Big time grinds. Down. And we gotta do some heals. Gotta do some sick heals. Can I heal everyone in one turn? I can. Does that mean I can attack more than one, two? Maybe I haven't been aggressive enough. I should be attacking multiple times per turn if I can, right? If I have the ability. They pulling up with a whole army. They really are. Because they were attacking like crazy. See? Oh god, the aggression and the posing is just unthinkable. One use per target. So I can do multiple attacks if I have the juice. So I need to start leveraging that, it looks like. Okay, so this should be going a lot faster now. Look at this. So see, they come in and do that, and then we can come down here, take the spray, and then hang out here. Bye-bye. I love how it gets all cinematic when something particularly dramatic is happening. I get out of range. Whack him with it. Bye-bye. Yeah. Probably could have hit him again. Alright, let's do some healing first. And then we kind of run out of space. Can't quite do that. What if... So we're going to heal them no matter what. And then what if we do this? We run out of room, so that's not going to do it. Alright, so I guess we just have to kind of come here and then try to hit them from afar. No. Guess we'll have to settle for a heal on them, and then we'll stack up for next time. Now you can come in and start wailing on them. Does that take them down? It does. Well, there you go. I'm not gonna say that we're the best to ever do it, but hey. Build a 5x chain, invade their space. We missed a lot of that. We missed a lot of points because we did not focus on that. But we were pretty efficient on turns, and that's an interesting rank system. Okay, so ranked on points and turns, so how much your combos kick in, right? And then bonus objectives. I like it. We actually did it. Is this Splatoon spraying and shredding edition brought to you by Mr. Cleans America? How did you know? That's that very specific advertisement. It is. Space Invader. We could have been Space Invader. We were not Space Invader. We should have been. Take that. Truer sentence has never been spoken. Take that, choir jerks. Insignificant filth. You blemish David's name with your resistance. I mean, y'all won't even show your faces. What are you doing here? A new crew member and the city just watched us stomp the choir. It sounds like Pitch Perfect in a strange unreleased version. Your base is a rundown garage. Tearing up their merch. He's just focused. Hammer looks cozy though. Hands off my bed. VOD is up. Strawberry Sus. Gave her a last name here. Taking a dive, how avant-garde. The choir have chosen to play with their food and let the fire blights win. I'm quivering with excitement. She feels very sus to me. I'm getting like Running Man vibes off of her, and that's not good. Let us win. Check that. No one's buying that, right? You don't want to read this. Well, there's still one thing to be excited about. Me. I like this kid. All we got is this milk tea. What do you mean better than nothing? We love milk tea. Wipe after you sip, okay, rich boy? Who is Sweet Venom? Yeah, you gotta explain some of this deep lore here. A crew who beat the choir in their debut, next morning tied up outside HCU HQ. ACU. Keep pushing so they never have time to punish us. Running Man vibes, but we're the ones running that. We are the Schwarzenegger there. They are Sub-Zero now, Plane Zero. What exactly is my job as a strategist? This is your home base. Manage your crew, equip abilities, tricks, and graffiti, and head out to battle. Check in between missions to upgrade and customize your crew. So we have a lot happening here. Okay. Set which graffiti your crew uses in battles. Unlock new sets as you recruit more crew. I like that. Oh, so there's just different tag types, I see. That's cool. That's fun. Let's go. That looks good. All right, hangout. Get to know your crew and explore additional dialogue options. So here we get the real deep lore. All right, so what do we want to learn about here? Can't read what that says. Who are the fire starters? We need more people. We need better people. She always spit it like that? That's frightening. It is very Running Man. Damn. Alright. We'll have more of that to come. Gachapon. Spend tokens earned from bonus objectives to pull from the gacha machine. Trinkets can be equipped by your crew. Okay. That's fun. Blaze Kid plush clip. Plus 15% damage against artists. Alright, so we're going into customization already. Here's your RPG elements at work. Adjust your loadout to match your playstyle or the battle. And update your crew's fit. Okay. He was doing a lot of good attacks, so let's give him the trinket. Right? He's one of the stronger ones. Grinds, aerials, what's this? 360. Plus 3 move. That's good. We already have that. Okay, so no surprises here. These are locked. A bunch of these are locked. Not much to see there. So we did the crew. Now we head out to battle again. I'm kind of feeling the battle system here, so I'm game for some more. What say you? Ooh. All right. Leads take you to new battles. You can also replay completed ones. Replay battles to earn more rewards. So that's the one we just... No, replay we just did Overture. Here we go. So we can do that again. We have 2 to go here. Key change. A fan wants in, but meeting strangers in the dark never goes smoothly. Ooh. Or Mascot Mayhem. A defaced ACU mascot is throwing hands with the choir. What do we think? Ride the secret line. Own 3 tag spots. Complete 10 tricks. Take the high ground. Let's start with key change. Piano Girl 15. Already sus. I don't know. She said our last performance touched her and she wants to lend us her musical skills. She's in already? We know nothing about her. She may have mentioned her favorite color was yellow and loved my pants. Well, that's a pretty good giveaway. All I had to do was throw you some compliments to join. Wow. Just worried about an ambush. My trust, it's broken. Oh, does he have a history with this piano girl? The tire starters. Wow, that's so creative. All right, let's smush them. New arena, fresh opportunities. Let's get them. So I can only put them within the square to start anyway. I mean, I guess that's fine. All right, so let's take a look here. Can I zoom it out? Not really. So they're gonna start all the way over here and there's 5 of them. So we gotta get tagging. I don't know what that is. Let's focus on tags on our side to start, maybe. Gonna drop down from there, not really. It's a good start, I think. Get some tricks. They wanted, what, 10 tricks here? Wow, level up! What do I get? We'll never know. All right, Shade can go this way. Awards move to get moving. I like that. We are really covering some ground here. Look at this. Oh, now look, this is going to be pretty expansive. Here we go. Bam. That was a nice chain there. Very good. There's a... All right, so here's what we're going to do here. We're kind of spreading everybody out. That's all you can do. Okay, so she maybe needs to just also beeline toward the middle. If traversal is going to be at a premium for her. Okay. Losing these pals are just... skating up the sides of skyscrapers like they haven't heard a single thing about physics. You do have to kind of give it a little bit of creative license, I think. But it's funny. We get move. We can get all the way up there, can't we? Just about. A lot of trick in here, so we're gonna go boop, all the way down, all the way up. Some sick ramps, bro. Now she's got to stay close by because she's the healer, so we need to focus our offense appropriately. There's a lot of them too. Oh, all the way down. Oh, we're already getting hit. That's not good. I didn't realize we were that close. All right, well, good thing we're here. All right, we sprayed that one, so we can come right here. Hit him with a paint slash. And that'll be it for us here. That's a start. I feel like the healer's got to get over here quickly. That's how this is going to go. Ten tricks down already. Can we take him down? We can. That'll be a help. So now Star can get in on this. Except not really, because, oh, really no movement on her. She's just struggle bussing out here. Is there anything else we can tag? Maybe she can go in and tag over here. Not a whole lot happening there. Yeah, that's a problem. So she can't even get over there. Not good. Yeah, oh geez, is right. I can do some tricks first, and then at least do an AoE here. just gotta rev up a little bit. Are we even gonna survive this? Probably not. Nope. They really just hit whoever, however they want. Oh man, we're screwed. Okay. Get as close to the healer as you possibly can. An additional move this turn. not super helpful. Not really maximizing the combo potential here either. Or at least you can start attacking a little bit. Let's try to at least take one of them down and get close. You can attack from that far away, which is good. Medium range is pretty serious. Okay. If I go here, then I can do this, and then can I do that? That'll get him close. I never did like church music. Well, see what it does to you? Oh no, they're coming over yonder. It's too late. Oh, we're in a lot of trouble. I don't think we're going to be able to do this at all. We also lost all of our sprays, which is very bad. Oh, this is super bad. Okay, not good at all. See, we have no sprays still active, so I don't know how that's out of range for us. I don't like that it's getting cinematic on us. You see, they have these huge traversal turns, which is big time challenging. We can take them down from up yonder at least. I don't think... There's so many of them still. So what am I doing here? I can take this tag and then I can not get up there. She's blocking it. Or do I have to go through her? That's as good as that's gonna be. We're knocking each other over. Good teamwork, yo. So if I do that and then I go here, It can do some decent damage. And finally retake a little bit of ground here. Big combo, though. Big combo. A lot of points, but here comes this jerk off. Too much power. Ow. Hey, there's 3 of them still, and that one's just standing there. Menacingly! So I can at least traverse. I can... Now I can use that heal. Target out of range. Do I have to be right next to them? Annoying. Too much. Too much. Too much too far. I moved last turn, so I don't get to really do it again. Can at least hit. Take some sprays back. Some's better than none, I guess. Aggressive posing. Once star goes down, though, we're kind of toast. So kind of got to focus fire here, right? But not even that's going to kill anybody. So ability already used on this target. I think this is it for us. Yeah, that's not happening. Unfortunately, I think we gotta give that a fresh think. Let's save here, though. Good save. Load a save. Now that we've kind of settled in a little bit, I think we can try that again and maybe we can speed through this. Give it a second go. So we know there's 5 of them. We know that it's going to take a little bit more oomph than that, I think. And I think we'll have to kind of keep ourselves together a bit more, if possible. Try to move as a group. We're close to it. I like that as an opening for him. So we'll keep that. Now, again, we try to at least keep the healer close by with everybody, because that was just gnarly. We want to get her moving nice and fast. So let's do this. And I'll get to the tag this turn with her, so that's good. Pretty good. He's got 7 move available. Same path forward. Making our way downtown. Whoa, so slick. Try or try not. Either way, that choir better not be singing. Oh, we know. We know this. Now, she's just limited in her movement, so we got to be careful with that. And again, we keep her close by. And heal them each turn for 2 turns. That's good to keep nearby, so we'll just do that to get her down there. And then he's going to join them from the left side, and we'll be good there. Some extra tagging might be nice. And then again, we try to use our multiple attacks a little more intelligently and see where that gets us. Whoa! Okay. Now we can start attacking too. Unless they're too far away. He's got to be right next to them. I need 4 for that. That's unfortunate. Do I not get... I could get tricked, but then I can't get to them. That's the point of that. Okay. Well. We want to start whacking them, so. Can't hit multiple times either. Let's hit from here. Nice 360. Nice. We got our 10 tricks. I don't remember what the other objectives were, honestly. What's my range on this? We can attack from the high ground? Oh, I'll have the high ground. Ooh. That's great. That already works a lot better. Look at this. Bam. Love it. Much, much better. You can probably do the same thing, right? Maybe from their side? Because your abilities are what? Small damage to a single enemy, range 1 through 3. So if I do come up here, that's out of range, but that one can hit. Okay, so if I do this then, I can come here, and I can still hit with one of these. Would that kill? That would, and that would end one. Okay. And we're all the way up top, nice and safe. We do have the high ground. Hello there. Look at us. Nice. And they're already down one. Now we're going to start getting whacked. But the healer's nearby, so that's helpful. The tags, though, so I can't get over to that side. That's the problem. And I have to be directly next to them, pretty much. And that's as far as I can get, so I probably can't hit them. Right? Yeah, just nearby enemies. Okay. Well, that's okay, because I can heal you. And that's good enough right there. Just up and down on a building. Why not? Styling on them. And it keeps that amount of distance, so they can't just go hog wild and beat up on everybody. Now we're learning. My tag. Oh, you go next, I think. Why can I not get up on that? Not enough movement. And out of range. This is just a bad place to be. Can I do this? I can. And that will kill them next turn. So let's do that. We're just taking them down one at a time. Big hits. Big stinking hits. He can probably even make a break for their big spray, right? Can't quite grind that far. Unless I... No. So I want to get an AoE off on them. That would be nice. But they're blocking me. Actually, I don't think these rollerblades drive me up the wall. Because they do. Because they do drive you up the wall, don't they? That's the joke. Okay. What are you going to do? All right. So, ideally, I tried to get Star down there to do some AoE damage on them. Just to get, like, maximum impact. But I can't get her down there comfortably. So, I can hit... I'll hit them all with a blast there, and then I can come down this way and hit with a blast after I repaint. That'll work, so then we get all of the attacks off anyway. Nice. So then she comes down here, and then this person's gone. Beautiful. So I'm just going to try this real quick, because I want to see how far I can go. I can take the tag. Not in the same turn, it looks like. But taking that tag would be huge. So we're going to focus this turn just on doing that with him. Because we're pretty evenly matched now. Big tag take. You know, I love how they just push each other out of the way. It really does nerf them pretty considerably, which is good. So you get a heal. And then we can come down here and take them out. With an aggressive pose, we can start doing some damage. Let's do that. They're standing in front of that rail, which I would love to be using, but... That's everybody. Really leaving their marks here. All right, so you can immediately take a hit and die, so that's very good for us. And then we can do this and attack them in the same way. That's a big turn. And then I'll have extra moves so I can go do this. So much move. And then attack them at the end. Oh, it's already done. So will that kill them outright? I think it will. This is going to be a big turn. Done. Will that take them too? No, but close. And we got the thingy in the middle. Godlike. And a level up. Wow. We're making moves. We're going big time, baby. Deal medium AoE damage in a cone in front of you. Now that we've unlocked level 3 attacks, is that what I'm seeing here? Any of these will take them down. So we can just do this, and that'll be big for us. Nice. They don't stand a damn chance. All you had to do was follow the damn car, CJ. You can just be out here tricking on stuff. Points. Just farming points. And then everyone turns their attention to this one. My sprays. Do some heals. Hit him with the aggressive pose. What, the healer's going all over the place. It's great that they can heal multiple people per turn too, as long as they can get close to them. So you're kind of benefiting from leaving everyone in just a big cluster together. You know what I mean? And that should do it. Their ability to skate uphill and up slopes without losing momentum is very impressive. And that's all she wrote. Look at that. We learn, we approve, we adapt, and we get an A rank to boot. Look at that. S on points, because we were just churning out combos left and right. 30 turns. Didn't take the high ground. Didn't need it. Hello there. Very good. Now that that's done, where were we? Oh, I think we're about to get our answers. There's Piano Girl. So spark skating is where you ran to. Oh, it's gonna get dramatic. Didn't you always say we should keep our distance from our audience, let the art speak for itself? Funny, considering how much of your work came from mine. What do you want, Melody? Her name's Melody, piano girl. Sure. I want in. If you're gonna be famous, then I wanna be too. We're not famous, and we aren't doing this for fame. Oh, sure, you're above that. I forgot. Aha, right. Shade, manners? Aren't you gonna introduce us? An old acquaintance. We parted ways when I started spark skating. You ghosted me. But thanks to Strawberry, it wasn't hard to find you. So what do you want? Join the fight. Are we gonna get a fifth here? Yes, but just to watch Shade suffer. We love cooperative effort here, don't we? I wanted to go through the same process I did. This is unfair. You know, just immediately turns around on that one. Compliments can work wonders. Very, very tactful. Oh, wait till you see. Wait till you see. Melody has joined your crew. Very good. What does Vinny say here? I love this. The turn-based grid play reminds me of 40K mechanics, but with the Jet Set Radio Future art style. Love me grid play. I'm having a blast with this. This is a lot of fun. Like I said, we first found this at the Mixes Summer Showcase when we were co-streaming that, and this one really caught my eye, not just because of the art style and the presentation, which I thought was already quite polished and cool, and we've just been hitting that Jet Set Radio vibe style a lot lately. Dench Attack had it, and that was great. Canvas City has it, and this is so much fun so far. And it seems like you'll be able to build out kind of a sufficient, degree of tactical gameplay so that you can kind of approach battles in your own way. Like even there, you saw, we tried kind of spreading everybody out, but it didn't work because there were 5 of them and we were outnumbered. So then you go in and, all right, let's keep everybody in a group. Let's focus on making sure we can dot as many of those individual attacks as we can per player turn. And that worked out a lot better. So you get the chance to kind of strategize as you go in that turn-based combat style, which is great. It gives you time to kind of think it over. We can, you saw me talking through the kind of turns that I was doing and the thought process behind, oh, maybe I go over here. I want to get the high ground up here, attack with the ranged characters. So that's all interesting stuff. So I think there's a lot of promise in it, and I'm very excited to see more of this. We'll maybe do one more battle here tonight to kind of show you. But again, if you're interested in this, depending on when you're watching this, the demo will be available on Steam for you to just go download and play at your leisure. There's multiple hours of content in the demo, as far as I've been told. So we may not even cover all of it here. If there are additional missions beyond the couple that are on the list here, you may well get more stuff to do. So with that in mind, let's take a look at all of our folks here. So we have all of our attacks and it looks like, again, 15 attacks apiece we'll ultimately be able to find. Fade out, become invisible to enemies. That's cool. Sonic Blast, Earworm with some range. So the Melody's got some range as well with some nice power. Do 15% extra damage if over 90% HP. So right off the bat, you can attack pretty aggressively. Causes target to take damage every turn for 2 turns. We like that. Large AoE damage in a straight line. Okay. Different grinds. She'll be interesting to play with. Anything from the gotcha machine? We got 2. And these charms, too, that you can put on your specific characters. Plus 15% damage. Another one. Plus 5 res. Is that resistance? Let's put those on some characters here. So Shade was doing a lot of great attacking. I think we put a trinket on him for more damage. What is res? I'm assuming it's resistance, so... Oh, if the turn ends without an ally... So there's these passive abilities I haven't been paying attention to either here. Gain 1 move for completing a tag spot. That's MC's. Star. Do 15% extra damage if below 25%. If HP is reduced to 0, it stays at 1 once per battle. If the turn ends without an ally within 3 squares, receive 20% of damage dealt back as HP. Do 15% extra damage if over 90%. That should be good. I like that. All right, let's do another battle here then, yeah? So we've got Mascot Mayhem as the next one. A defaced ACU mascot is throwing hands with the choir. And now we've got 5 people to go in and do this with, so let's give it a go. Someone's starting a fight without us. I want to be in the fight. I love the facial expressions are all just like... I want to see what it does. She's snarky. I like it. A flying dropkick. I want to see it. Oh, you have screwed up. Send the drone out. We need to stream this. Things were just about to get good. Busted. Now we fight. All right. So let's... Okay, so we can deploy them in different places. Across different roofs, it looks like. Low ground, high ground, middle ground. Might be best if we keep them all clustered up here. Let's put Melody over here. Just to start. If they add voices, I want Yakuza level voice acting. I think a very expressive voice acting would fit this a lot. Wouldn't you say? Only way to put those expressions to full use. I agree completely. Alright, so we can start attacking right off the bat here with everybody. And it's just these 4. There's more over here, but I don't know what they're doing. I hope this doesn't come in waves, because we gotta attack very, very quickly if that's the case. Look at them go. Well, bam. And they're starting with a lot of... They're starting with a lot of help, too. So we gotta be very cautious. An AoE to short range. Can I hit him with that? I can. Go, Star, go. Get out the way. Nice. Shade's turn. Shade loves those ranged attacks. Target out of range. We'll start with this. I should probably get in and try to do tag as well, right? But I can't quite get that far. Can I reach them from here? No. That will take them out, though, and that's very good. It's pretty good, too. All right, so we got about half of them down here. That's really good. Now they get to kind of have their way with us momentarily. Oh, everyone's hitting everyone. My tags! Oh, that's a lot of power they get now. Oh, they're fighting the mascots separately. So we don't have to worry about them just yet, or maybe we do. What? That's very sneaky. Well, this got really spicy. So the mascot's kind of on our side? Kind of, but also not yet. Don't have enough to do that. Can I get enough to do that? Probably not this turn. Unless... that kind of defeats the purpose. Okay. Never mind on that. I was going to try to rack up enough ability points to do it, but can't. So I can do that, heal at least those two in range, which is good. And then she'll take them out. I can take the tag back. That's a decent turn there. Not a lot of points, but it's another one down. See that effect damage I put on it where it took damage every turn really paid off. We'll take our tag back, and then we get to hit them with all of these goodies. That almost takes them down entirely. Nice. So can Star hit them from here? Quick and easy takedown. And we can kind of start making our way forward as well. There's that one. So this rail goes all the way over yonder. That's a good bit of traversal. So I'm going to start setting everyone up for that if I can. Oh, the drone's going. We don't want to separate the group too much. I don't know how many they have beyond us. We definitely want to be careful. Well, that put him in too much danger. There's one up there. How many others are there? I wish the camera could zoom out a little bit. There's one on the roof. There's one over here. And that's it? There's one over here. And they came kind of from the side. I'm not too worried about it. Let's get them up here. I probably could have taken the roofs. You just kind of have to get everybody in position right now. See what they do. Oh, they're going all the way back. I see. Oh, they're coming. Oh boy, they're coming. I probably should have been a little more judicious here. Hung the poor guy out to dry. Oh, but we get mascot help. That's great. Okay, good. So Hop's got to get over there. And they're not going to. Man, that sucks. I mean, my hope there was that we could break some of their tags, too, because they've got a lot of territory. Oh, that sucks. Can we reach any of them this turn? I give myself the extra move. I hate when they stand in front of the rails. It is annoying. I can get some attack going there, and that's helpful. Just separated from the healer, unfortunately. Okay. Can Star get close at least? Yes. You can take all of them and give them some shots. This is good. Not them. And then who needs some AoE? Extra damage there. That's pretty good. I love just the guitar hits on every one of these. Level up. There we go. All right, so Shade is the big concern here, so we got to keep them at a good distance. And Melody will also get to attack, so maybe we can take most of these folks down this turn. Small damage there. And then can we just move them away? Where's everybody else? That's 1, 2, 3 here. Is there anyone else on the map? I think that's the only 3. So provided Melody can take them down, I'm okay with putting him here. And you know what we could do? Move around a little bit, get this thing, whatever it is. Here we go. Nice. Sick. Big turn. Are we kind of hanging him out to dry? Yes. Sonic Boom it. Hit him with the Sonic Blast, and that'll be a good turn. I love that earworm attack. Bam. And they're done. That was it. Wow, that was that. Now there's your dichotomy too, right? We got a C in points that time because we really focused on just attacking, not so much exploring. S on turns, we were very efficient. Win with all crew standing. Didn't even own 4 tag spots. We were 1 space away from doing that. That's pretty funny. Ride the secret line, which we were also queuing up to do until it got a little spicy. A rank overall, though. We love that. You're not ACU, are you? It's my spirit animal with those facial expressions. I want to keep him. You want to bring a potential ACU spy back to base? I am him. I'm them. It's great. We can't. It's pretty silly. Doppio has joined your crew. Why not? So now we've got 6. The fire starters have the choir on the back foot. Let's see how Strawberry deals with this. So sus. I get such a weird vibe from her. Again, it's very Richard Dawson. It's very Running Man, and I don't like it. I have the freshest of content for you. She's trying to stay fresh? What do you think this is? The delicious, the undefeated leader of the choir himself, David. Okay. All right, let's relax here. Someone's only been doing chest day. My heavenly visage. At your demise. My rippling chest postured proudly. Ooh. Something about Strawberry's antics here are just getting more and more sus. He's challenging us to a battle. Do we get to do it in the demo? Tomorrow at dawn? So dramatic. There are bigger threats than David to come. The Lost Boys, the deep cuts. We are just aping Splatoon left and right, aren't we? Everyone's staying fresh. We've got deep cut. Oh, man. Nothing risked, nothing gained. We said that. That was us. You're too optimistic. So we're actually doing this? Let's give the rollerblade bakers their fresh content. Mixed strawberry, that's right. Nobody hassles the Hoff. We got a token. Plus 20 max HP. I know exactly where that's going. So what's Davio's deal? When directly attacked, retaliate with a damage debuff for 2 turns. Also a healer, so that's fun. Shade being off on his own and being so fragile, I feel like could really benefit from this trinket. Already does a lot of damage, so that's helpful. Where Captain Cuttlefish at? Where's Big Man? We gotta go, hey! All right, so let's jump right in here. So can we do that? Yeah, this is, I gotta say, you know, in the age of, you know, we've played demos from some of these like mixed showcases and some of these, you know, Steam Next Fest events where the demos are maybe 5 minutes long. This is, we've been streaming at this point for an hour, 45 minutes we've been live. The demo's still going. This is incredibly substantial. And I love it because I'm honestly pretty hooked. This is good. Like I said, when this came across the Mixes Summer Showcase, I think was where we found it. I know we skipped this at PAX East too. I didn't realize it wasn't on our radar then, but I wish we had sort of gotten our hands on it at PAX East because that was super cool. I don't know if they'll be at West. If they are, I'm going to tell Justin and Teresa, this is one you gotta give a go. But this is great. I mean, again, such a substantial demo really, I think, speaks to confidence in the product, first of all, which they should have. And it gives players a great opportunity to really sink your teeth into the content and get a good idea for what this is all about. Because now this is 100% on our radar. There's no release date announced or even kind of in the works as far as I understand it. But this is absolutely, this is one I would keep my eye on for sure if I were you. And again, if you want to try this, depending on when you're watching this, the demo may be available now across August 24th and 25th. So if you're watching on YouTube, the Steam page is in the description, so you can go try this out for yourself when you're ready. Time for the fire starters to come face to face with the legend himself. I know I said we were going to stop, but I'm having too much fun. So Where is anyone? I'm eating spicy salsa and it's making my entire face red. I'm sweating. You know, salsa might do that to you. We gotta do it to him. Showing up to your own funeral, I applaud your courage. Why'd I turn him into just smoking grandma? That's how we're gonna do it. Some kind of Harvey Fierstein impression. This is what you wanted, is it not? To face me, to see me skate? Why else would anyone pursue my crew? That hurts my throat. I can't keep that up. Join or die, I guess. Oh, God. Once I would have loved to dance beside you. This narcissism. You've destroyed the good name of spark skating you helped create. Ooh. Grant these fools the swift defeat they deserve. Ooh. I would love to hear this voice acted, hamming it up to like the nth degree. Oh man, can you imagine? All right, so they are over yonder, it looks like. Yeah, look, he's up on his perch and everything. Oh, there's a lot of them. All right, so let's leave everyone where they are, and let's begin. 74 health. Oh man, so we got to make sure to get all the scrubs out of the way. All right, so you're gonna come right up here and make short work of this person. Easily done. One down. Where to now? So there's others over here we can try to take down. Do we have the speed for it? Star just doesn't have the motion that we need, so we can send her on some spraying journeys, right? With how powerful everyone is, we don't want to get spread out too far. Now, Shade can make this work. I'll get out of range. Let's start with that. A lot of good traversal here, though. This is cool. Maybe Melody goes with them just for insurance. And that might kill them next turn if that's enough damage. Whoa! Oh, way too many tags happening here. See, that's really big time traversal, so that gets them over to me. It's a healer. So they're going to do the same now, right? The book! Yep. Damn. For real? Wow. Oh, this is bad. This is really bad. I don't know how they have so much room to attack the way they do. So now I can't. I'm one short as usual. Kind of useless on the heels here. This is not great. So we do this, and then we come here, and then we do this. It's a little bit helpful, and that kills them. Okay. Can we get over to them? No, of course we can't. Fixate a single target. That's interesting. Even if I can't do much about it right now. That would be good for someone who's a little more attack heavy, right? But I don't have enough power for it because all of our sprays are gone. Okay. Who's out there? It's Star. They just don't... I don't know. They kind of need to keep moving around at range and just popping damage off on people, not so much off on their own. Kind of fun. David. Nothing. So they're just overseeing the battle, I guess. Gain a chain multiplier, awards move, method grab, so we can attack this person. Give him a good bop. Kind of having them come to us. And now Star can take them down. Pretty easily. And then get completely wailed on next turn. Try to put her away. Okay. Shade, we can get some motion here. So we take our spray, we can acid grind on this, we can traverse all the way over here. And of course we can't take the spray this turn. Naturally. We can queue up for it, I guess. And we get the book. Sure. We can all kind of move as a group here. A little bop, and then off we go. This will be good because we can start cutting into their sprays, which is helpful. Uh-oh. What is this? Dear God, it's Carmen Sandiego. Artistic control unit, scatter these pests and leave this area spotless. Our performance is being cut short. Disappointed, fire starters. I'd hoped for more. We need to focus on escaping. Over that building, they shouldn't be able to follow us. Head there and regroup at base. Get to the exit and escape the ACU. Oh! Well, this got very dramatic all of a sudden. So they're all going to fight the ACU while we get away? Is that how this is going to go? Where did my lights go? I got stuck in the dark all of a sudden. That's not good. Oh, they're still attacking us. Boo. And because they're standing on the spray, I can't get it now. So we're just trying to get out of here. Is that right? Yes. Can heal myself. While that's going, I'm gonna turn my lights back on real quick. Hold the phone. Maybe you get a little darkness chair stream? Is that how that works? When the lights are on timers, you don't get the luxury of knowing when those timers are, unfortunately. Where is it? There we go. We love mood lighting, but not that much. Okay. Where were we here? Light timer game. Yes, that's the new hotness, I guess. All right. I didn't know, again, since I'm on the road and I haven't been home in a few weeks. I just didn't realize. I didn't realize we were up going this late still. It's 1 a.m. Eastern time, so that makes sense that the lights were turning up. Yeah. Okay. I think we can actually get some heals going. This is good. Got very dramatic here, too. Reflect a small amount of direct damage back in an attacker for 2 turns. That'll be fun. Yeah, late night streams. You know what? We got sucked into this. I don't have meetings too early in the morning. I think we can handle it. Bam. It's not an aggressive pose. It's a barbed pose. All right, and we got to get out of here. So, are they going to attack us too? Do I have to be worried about this? I hadn't even thought of that. I can't kill them? That's unfortunate. Nor can I get out of here. So I'm just going to ignore all that. Well, I guess I can if I give myself enough move, right? So let's do that. I thought I got extra move. Gain additional move this turn, right? To 3. Unless... yeah, that costs 4, so I have to do one or the other here. I can do that. Gain my move and then do this. Okay. think that'll be helpful. I don't know if the ACU comes after us, so we kind of have to judgment call that one. $5 super chat from Full Metal. Thank you. Late night, great night for gaming, streaming with pals. Oh, we do love it. We so do love it. All right, so I'm thinking we avoid these guys at all costs here. I don't understand how I'm doing so little damage to them now. Two apiece? All right, and these guys were focused on getting out this way. So we're going to keep up on that. And what do we have to do? Become invisible to enemies. That's probably a good thing to do now. Got the tag. Pretty good. Melody goes now. Just for points, just for styling, up and down the buildings. That's what we're having fun with here. We're gonna have to... I thought for sure they would start attacking. Seems like they're keeping the ACU busy, so we really just have to focus on clearing the last handful out of our way and scramming, right? Oh, Lord, they coming. Whoa! And they're hyper-fixated on us. We'll reflect damage back at them. You're kind of off on your own island there. They're going to chase after us. Attacking from the rooftops. We have moved on to queso. Good idea, I think. Who will win, an armed military police force or a choir lady on skates? Who's to say? So we can heal ourselves. I'm glad we can do that. The sound of music. The hills are alive. Somehow. We heal everyone on the way. The streets are alive. With the sound of music. That's what we're doing here. Oh no. Compliance stock. Yeah, we get. Oh my god. Oh, we gotta go. Oh, we really gotta go. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, jeez. Okay, gotta. Current unit stunned. Oh, bad. Oh, very bad. Well, sorry. Sorry, friendo. Yeah, that was bonkers. All right, so now we've got a good amount of tags. Yeah, we're getting out of there. Oh, don't gotta tell me twice. We're moving. Is it just one of them has to get there, or we get as many there as we can? We're gonna find out. just out of range again. This guy's really good at being out of range. But he's invisible too, so at least we got that going for us. AoE in a straight line. I wish we could have used that some more. Let a couple abilities loose here. That's the best we're going to do on that one. Ditch the skates and run. Now's not the time for stunting. They took 10 damage and that wasn't enough. I thought I was invisible. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, just hurt everybody, please. Oh no, our buddy. He's just perma-stunned, it seems. Oh, I'm sorry. I failed you. Wow. Oh, they got brutalized. We desperately need to go. He's not going to make it out either at this rate. So we can at least heal ourselves. I'm really hoping we just have to get like one of them to the end and we're good. Thankfully, they don't seem like they can move very far. I can't get there anyway. To take them down at least. They're stunned? Or they had some damage on them, so actually we probably could have just focused on running away. She really cannot move. Okay, up we go. Extra damage to you. We've got at least a couple up there. Oh, it's stressful. Can Melody kill them? I think so. Because they'll take enough damage to die next turn, and then they'll all just be up here. We got away enough from the ACUers where I don't think they're going to be a threat to most of us. These guys might be the only issue. So he bit it. That's good. Now Hop can get up here with us. Do a nice heal. Then we're in good shape there. Get out the way! I love how they just knock each other around. Alright, so is MC going to be in any trouble? Can the gunner reach him? Unfortunately, oh god, so he's stunned, so he's just screwed. Okay, sorry, buddy. God damn it. We'll get about half the crew out, it seems. This is not the Mass Effect 2 suicide mission, thankfully. Just one. Just literally one had to get there, and that was it. D rank on turns, A rank on points. We were close to 8,000. Send them flying. No idea. We're out, at least. All this for nothing. Thanks for the encouragement, I guess. We underestimated them. Did we? I feel like we properly estimated them. Is this where it ends? The demo, you mean? Screw it. We can't give up. There has to be a way to defeat David. Not just for us, but for Canvas City. Now, what were you saying here? If you had to pick between becoming a vampire or a werewolf, which would you pick? Well, obviously the werewolf, because I can become the werehog, right? Sonic the Werehog, and I get Mr. Fantastic stretchy arms and a nice growly voice. You bet. Easy. He called us the Firestarters. He's been pretending to not know who we are. Maybe there is a human left in there somewhere. Ooh. Words alone won't cut it. We'll need to be stronger, too. We'll get some tune-ups. And that's it. Okay, I had a feeling that was going to be where this was wrapping up. Thank you for playing the Canvas City demo. If you have any feedback for us, please use our feedback form. For now, you can keep replaying levels, try different crew loadouts, and chase higher rankings. So you still have those 3 or 4 missions to repeat. So you can keep scaling up. I saw that additional stuff unlocked at rank 6 or 7 for certain characters. So there's even more beyond that, which is awesome. So the amount of replayability in this demo was nuts. Again, so we're let's say 2 hours of actual gameplay time, since there was some stream startup and chit chat at the start, which is about where they pegged it in the press materials. So that's pretty accurate. If you enjoyed your time in Canvas City, wishlist the game to follow development and be notified when we release. This was a lot of fun. And yeah, so if you don't know, wishlisting games on Steam does give a very concrete indicator of general public interest in a game. So like with this and others, if you are interested in a title that is, on its way to completion, consider wishlisting it on Steam, because it does genuinely provide some benefit for those developers. It helps provide, concrete levels of interest. It helps show how much sort of traction they've been getting from demos releasing, or trade shows like PAX or Gen Con, or, well, maybe not Gen Con, but all the different ones that you would go to. There's a lot of benefit to it. So consider that sort of thing. The Steam link is in the description of this YouTube video if you're watching on YouTube for Canvas City. And I gotta say, this was a lot of fun. We really appreciate Dis2 Games, right? Did I get that right? Yes. We appreciate Dis2 Games giving us an advanced look at the demo to kind of give it a try. Like I said, this was on our radar since the Mixes Summer Showcase. I'm sad that we missed it at PAX East, but it's better to get it now than not. So a lot of fun. And I think there's a lot of promise in this. The presentation style I love. I think like we were saying, the Jet Set Radio Future-esque, rebellious, spray skate culture kind of vibe is awesome. It's really well put together. It's incredibly polished. Even just in this demo form, did we hit a single bug? I mean, that was about as seamless as you could ask for. And it is, I would love to see how those RPG mechanics develop over the rest of the game, because it looked like, there were up to 15 different ability slots for some of these characters. And, how big does your party get? How many characters can you bring into battle at once? And what do you have to juggle? If it gives you the ability to move around the map more, where you're not as constrained by like 6 or 7 blocks at a time, with the ability to go more with certain, powers, that would be crazy. And I think the gameplay's really, really polished and There's the right amount of depth, at least in the start. You know, for the beginning of the game here, it's pretty easy to wrap your head around it. You, obviously, it being turn-based instead of real-time, you have a ton of leeway to think about what you're going to do next and go after it. You know, I always, you know, playing through a lot of stuff like Baldur's Gate 3, which I don't do a ton of RPG play. It's so much fun to be able to plan out, like I think Vinny said, much more 40K-esque in that way. So a little more of that, you know, as these things tend to be. It almost feels a little more tabletop-y in that regard, skewing a touch more D&D-esque, which you may like, and I think it's a lot of fun. So that's enough ranting from me. Big recommendation from us. This was really, really fun. And like I said, there's multiple hours worth of fun to be had. In the demo alone, you know, you want to go back and replay every encounter at least once, you're probably getting another hour and a half on top of that. So you're skewing 4 hours off of a single demo. Hard to beat that. So that's a look at Canvas City, this upcoming turn-based tactical RPG developed and published by Disc 2 Games. Hope you enjoyed this look, and again, thanks to them for giving us an advanced look at the demo. Depending on when you're watching this, the demo might be available now on Steam, so go check it out. Add it to your wish list if you're interested. This was a good one. I'm glad that we found it at the Mix Summer Showcase and that we're going to be keeping our eye on it now. So that's plenty for now. Thanks so much for tuning in, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. More streams coming later in the week, and as we rev up for PAX West, so much more to come over the next couple of weeks. So it's a good time to stick around if you're following on Twitch, or if you're subscribed on YouTube, or if you're in the Discord, !Discord. Wherever you want to be, we've got stuff for you, and we appreciate you following along. This has been Hypocritic GG, streaming live on Twitch and YouTube. I'm Lou, some call me Cheat Speak, and that was your first look at Canvas City's demo. We don't normally do, you know, spotlights and first looks on demo releases like this ahead of time, but I think this was a pretty good exception to make. It was a lot of fun. Check it out on Steam if you're interested. Stay fresh, cheese bags. We'll catch you back here real soon.